The AGM would like to thank our sponsor, Wirecast. Wirecast software lets you produce professional-looking live events with just a camera, an internet connection, and a computer. Stream or record live internet shows, broadcast breaking news or sporting events, stream live concerts, transmit church services, corporate meetings, lectures, and much more. Wirecast, your webcasting presentation solution.
Welcome to Araxis Global Network, the premier voice of objective reporting, covering the events that affect your world, your life, and your PlanetSide 2 news and information. We cover what it means to be a PlanetSide 2 fan. You love the game, you will love the AGN. We are your #1 source of all things PlanetSide 2, featuring spot-on and up-to-date updates. Yes, we said up-to-date updates that will promise to whet your appetite for PlanetSide 2 news. Will you find cutting-edge information as well as breaking news screenshots on AGN? Does a pole dancer have thighs that can crush your head? Yes! And now, introducing your distinguished hosts, your friends and fellow PlanetSide 2 groupies, Hamma and Marsman.
Hello everyone, Hamma and Jennyboo here live again on the Araxis Global Network, here to show you some more PlanetSide 2 action. We're going to have some more live streams of PlanetSide 2 going, VS, TR, and NC, just kind of randomly jumping around between different empires. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll be bringing some more live stuff. What was I going to say? Now, here I am on the air, totally forgetting what I was going to say. Ah, yes, I remember now. Remember, there's still an NDA in effect. We do have permission to stream from Sony Online Entertainment, so please do not stream if you have your own. We don't want you to get banned from beta. So we're going to start out by showing Jennyboo. She actually has a Liberator fully squatted out, or fully loaded out with 3 people. And they're going to do some Liberator
Not
action.
3 people, 2 people.
Oh, I thought you guys had 3.
Look at that. We already got some out of the gate here.
All right, I'm going over to you now so that everybody can see that. So we were on earlier today.
We have a capable pilot.
Yes. Yes, we do.
More capable than me.
We were on earlier today, and we showed you about 3 hours of footage. I did get that recorded. It will be on YouTube, but it won't be on in the near term. Probably won't be on until a little bit later, probably tomorrow sometime, I would guess, or late tonight, because it's fairly large. As a reminder, the reason that we have blacked out marks on the screen is because we are trying to prevent people from messing up our awesome stream. So I believe you're currently VS, right?
Yep.
So some VS action here and a Liberator. Enjoy. Well, that wasn't too long. Your stream will remain here on the screen for the next couple minutes here while I do some other things. As I said, guys, this always given us a hand so that I can show you some of the various customizations in the game. So special thanks to those guys for helping us out here. definitely going to show you some cool stuff. All right, Jennyboo is in the process of getting some stuff figured out on her end, and I'm in the process of getting some stuff figured out on my end, so I apologize for the slow start to the stream. I at least wanted to get it underway so that you guys could see some cool stuff here. In the meantime, if you guys have any specific requests that you would like to see, please let us know. We'll definitely do our best to try and show them for you. Very exciting right now while we all, while Jen organizes something and I'm not really playing just yet. I'd love to use a blur instead of black boxes, but unfortunately I could not get that working. So do you guys have any questions in the meantime while we're waiting to get things organized? I see Higby is chilling out in the stream. We're using Wirecast to stream right now. It allows me to capture a variety of different sources. I'm sorry? We're good to go? All right. It allows us it allows us to do a lot more flexible things. Here's Jennyboo again, organized Liberator crew. Higby asked me what our most epic experience was so far. Just in general in the game.
Playing with my outfit.
Yeah. I would say some of our most epic events that have happened so far have been some tower holds that we've done as an outfit. Probably about 15 of us or so. Just holding a tower in the middle of enemy territory for, you know, a few hours and just having a blast out there. That's kind of been our most epic moment so far. In terms of just epic what I've seen some pretty awesome galaxy formations.
That run, that Libby run, Hamma, we did together was epic.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That was pretty epic.
What was that? That was right down there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually right over there. There was a squad of NC holding that small outpost that she just pointed at.
It was like 2 squads, full squads.
Yep. And so I got in the Liberator, Jen got in my gunner seat. She's in right now, and I flew in underneath those arches, and the NC had no air support or AA at the time, and we ran in under there and we floated around for maybe 2 or 3 minutes or so, and just totally leveled. I would say about 15 guys. They didn't know what to do. We took out a bunch of tanks. That was probably one of our funnest things we've had so far. Me and her. Looks like they've got a pretty good battle rank 4. Looks like they've got a pretty good run going on now.
Very capable pilot.
Yes.
For that. He was mowing that guy up with that main gun on that Liberator. Don't be fooled, being a pilot of a Liberator. I'm switching between gunners at the moment.
Yes, that's right, folks. You can switch in midair right now. At least the current way that it's configured.
I'm defending us. While I tell him to bug out.
Is that 9 kill streak so far?
Yes, thank you to our our very able-bodied. He actually runs our division's
ATACs.
ATACs, as we call it, air support. So he knows what he's doing. It's me that's gonna get us killed. Not switching between these seats. It's like we're starting to attack the space.
We'll be giving away another beta key at some point during the broadcast here.
That back tail gun has quite an interesting sound when you shoot it.
I actually cannot hear it in this current configuration, so I'll have to give you a word for it. Very nice.
Oh god, we need to bug out
You
so
guys
we
better
can repair.
You guys better get the hell out of there and repair.
Whoever that site is, follow us, save us. I am not moving out of this tail gun seat at all.
Yeah, you guys better
back.
find a place to get back to ASAP.
I think he's trying to. He's maneuvering these caverns, probably going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. I'm pretty sure that's probably what he'd be saying if we were communicating via voice. Looks like we were back at the warp gate, safe and sound. He's one of the very few people I trust with my life in this game.
Yeah, she doesn't even trust me to fly her most of the time.
No, no. He's a good gal pilot.
Higby agrees. Higby said this pilot is kick-ass on the in the Twitch chat.
I don't know if you're listening to this, my friend. He said woot in game. I think you just made his day.
Very nice work.
Now, preferably, we'd like to have 3 people in this. But,
Yeah, so the reason we aren't doing a full squad or anything like that is because the delay feature has been failing for us, and we can't really do full squad unless we have a delay due to people trying to totally end our fun. So I really want to do that, but we currently can't. Another kill, 12. We use Wirecast actually to broadcast. That allows me to bring in a variety of different sources and do a lot of different things that you can't do with XSplit. We actually have the Twitch delay feature enabled for our account, but it's failing to work properly for some reason.
well, I think it's still in the beginner stages
Yeah,
of development.
It's a alpha feature of Twitch, and it's not working correctly. We may try and maybe we'll attempt some, live stuff, and I can use XSplit for one night. I'm just not a fan of XSplit. I don't like the way that it works. Getting closer to be able to see some of my gameplay, but you guys are kicking some ass, so I'm sure people aren't minding watching you.
Well, we haven't really seen a ton of this. I mean, I think Total Biscuit did do some very early on in some of the older builds, so they haven't really seen the Liberator. One thing's for sure, when you see that shadow coming, I get inside. If you're not in armor, it's still kind of scary regardless of if you're in armor or not. Oh, he almost killed me. You almost ended my kill streak. I know you're listening. I know you're listening in there. Maybe we could just communicate through the stream. I'm good. It was just a flesh wound. Does the scythe down there need repairs? He's our wingman. He covers our 6.
So we'll attempt to bring you some organized play, maybe on with TeamSpeak and some voice chat. I'm going to try and do that this week using XSplit. Twitch function or the Twitch feature would work properly, then
Are you not better than this
Like our
battle?
reign of terror might be almost over.
Uh-oh.
Yep. No!
Ah, boo. Oh, and taken out by another Liberator. Interesting. And now she's doing some more Liberator action. And Sorry, I had you muted. Go ahead and talk again.
Thanks to our other Liberator pilot, he had to bug out. His little one is more important than PlanetSide at the moment, and we thank you.
Yes, and you guys saw his mad piloting skills. He's
No pressure on the new pilot, by the way.
Yeah, no pressure on the new pilot. Exactly. Anyway, we're...
Higby's watching.
Is Higby still watching, or did he leave us?
I don't know if he is or not. We are back.
I was in the process of picking up a Reaver that had air-to-air missiles on it when we got disconnected.
Here's hoping we don't get disconnected again.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can't get ourselves killed, shall we? We got a tail gunner.
Well, that's good.
Looks like a lot has happened since we crashed out.
And Higby is still with us. Thank you for sticking with us while we sat here.
I think we're going to go spend a couple $100 on what are we going to buy now?
I think I'm going to buy my own modem so that I know I have a quality modem instead of these garbage modems that cable companies give you. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and I'll stop yapping so you guys can hear all the interview sounds in all their glory. Galaxy down on that one.
I'm giving him praise where praise is due.
As you can see, there's some interesting skill required to leading with the Liberator gun. And the Liberator is quite a beast in the air, as you can see. It's you see one of those come over, and you want to stay out of its way.
Of course, right now we don't have much. There's another galaxy.
Rise to the moment you can prevail.
That's a lot of kills.
Somebody mentioned that the Liberator looks overpowered at the moment. At the moment, AA is actually just a little bit underpowered, and so I believe that is why you're seeing what you're seeing. It's more of a anti-air being underpowered thing more than anything else.
Sorry, I'm trying to type. Uh-oh. I thought we were crashing. How's our modem look? I got a hitch there.
In pretty good shape right now.
I don't know, that must have just been a fluke or something. I was scared there for a moment.
She was scared that I was going to pick up that modem and throw it out the window.
Oh, I tell you, man. Looks like we got to repair here quickly. I'm not able to repair this.
It's repairing. It's just acting up, it looks like.
Oh!
Well, that was weird.
I didn't see a repair at all.
Huh.
I don't know why he landed
That
right
was a
next
little bit strange.
right there. Maybe we can go back to the warp gate and maybe he'll have enough
Sure.
resources for another one.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and grab a Reaver with some air-to-air missiles on it, and we'll see how the hell that works. Fair warning, guys, I have never flown a Reaver with air-to-air missiles. I don't know how they work. We're about to find out. Go ahead and bring in our audio here. Well, that's not a good way to start. No, I launched a missile randomly. Yeah, I've never flown this before with this particular setup, so my apologies.
All right, our pilot will be ready to go when you're dead, he said.
Okay. All right. It's probably going to be a while. All right, let's go find some stuff to shoot at. Well, that's that was a wonderful way to start out by All right, we're gonna go ahead back to Jen. I will get you guys another Reaver. You gotta love that. You get the air-to-air missiles, and just like in typical fashion, when you finally unlock them for yourself in the game, you go to try and find somebody to shoot at, and you immediately get shot down. That's how it always works.
You got a timer here. We're just picking up our tail gunner, and we're ready to go.
Apologies for that, guys. See, I told you that would result in some failure.
Hamma never claimed to be good at flying Liberators, pretty much anything but a Galaxy.
I am good at flying Galaxy, but there's no point in flying Galaxy alone.
Sure.
Run people over?
Yeah. That'd be fun. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves not killed within five seconds. Here's hoping. That base that we were at before didn't seem to have a lot of air at the time. We'll see. We're leaving it up to our able pilot here. So we'll see here.
Yeah, folks, so this is still under NDA. We do have permission to do this. Anybody else does not.
Holy tanks, Batman.
Just a reminder. See if I can not fail.
I got a lot of hits, but didn't kill them all. It's actually quite tricky to get the leading of this down. I do apologize to the person that I just TK'd. I was trying to save you from those tanks that were surrounding you.
Uncontrolled damage towards allies' forces will not be tolerated.
Higby, please don't ban me. A full clip did not kill that.
I'm going to jump over to
There we
it.
go. Almost got it.
While we're waiting for my Reaver timer,
I don't know what our tail gunner's doing. Shoot at him.
I'm going to go ahead and jump over to VS character here. What would you guys like to see unlock-wise in VS? Let me know.
We're going down, Hamma.
And you're down. So what'd you guys like to see on VS? My Reaver timer is not up yet. I can't unlock everything. I don't have those epic powers. So you're going to have to select only a few things. There's only a few options I get. Would you guys like me to browse through the store and then you can pick out what you want me to use? Because I can do that. Okay. I will just go through the store and you guys can let me know what you want to see. Let me go ahead and get in there now. And you guys can check it out. Let me clear off the graphics. And here you go. Alright, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can use. We'll go ahead and do Mag Rider, Flash. I'm playing on VS right now, so Scythe. Lightning. We're not going to bother with the Liberator on my character. And Sunder. So there's a few different things here. I think what most people want to see most of the time is this stuff here. Oh yeah. So you've got some Tomcat rocket pods here, and the air-to-ground Hellfire rocket pods. There is a Skyguard turret for the, I believe that's for the Lightning.
Now remember, everything is...
And I only have so much Araxium, guys, so just keep that in mind. Grenade launcher for the Flash. Higby votes. Multiple votes for the grenade launcher for the Flash. I think we're going to go with the grenade launcher for the Flash. Are you guys in a situation where you can be on the stream, or are you still getting organized over there?
That I'm not sure of.
Okay.
His timer's up, but he needs resources. And if I were to pull one, I guarantee you I would not be able to land it.
Yeah.
I guess we can just, I guess I can just start popping over and start fighting somewhere else. And then when we have more resources, we'll come back and pull another one.
All right. The M40 Fury. Automatic 40mm grenade launcher. All right, let's give this a try. Unlocking with Araxium. Go ahead to our Flash. Customize it. Load the weapon on there. We now have a grenade launcher on our Fury. Our Flash. And let me switch back to our blocked, filtered out stream here.
Currently, all of the implants are 24 hours, I believe.
I believe that is a correct statement.
Yeah, I think some of them are bugged out. I just bought one like 3 hours ago, and it's gone. So, like, equipped it.
Okay.
FYI, Higby, some of your stuff is bugged. I don't need to go to the forums. He's listening.
That's true.
I'm gonna buy another one because I have enough to do that. And I like faster reload.
I always seem to forget that I'm not light assault all the time. I need to stop jumping off of things. All right, let's go ahead and go back to me. We'll pick up a Flash with our grenade launcher on there. Interesting. Let's see what this thing's capable of. It's quite a beast there on the front of the vehicle. I decided to take a spin all the way from our warp gate to the target, so...
Although, wouldn't you think it would be funny for me to pull a scythe and see how long I live?
Probably not very long. I'm sure you want to waste your resources on that type of operation. Of what?
Somebody got the jump on me.
With what?
A TR. Got the jump.
On you with what?
A gun.
No.
What else would they get the jump on me with?
Nobody's watching your screen. They're watching me drive across the... drive through some valleys here as I find some people to shoot at with my shiny new grenade launcher on the front of my ATV.
Looks like we have a little activity going on in the space I'm at. I don't think you're on the same server as me, though, Hamma.
I don't believe I am. Of course, you want to find somebody to shoot at. You never can. Notice that? It's like the TR have C. Maybe I can find somebody to shoot at over there. Looks like they just captured it and ran out. Let's head down to one of the more popular places that forever have something going on.
I can head back to Warpgate, and he's ready for another lip run. He has one more amount of resources, so let me suicide myself.
Alright.
It's the best way to die.
Just let me know when you're ready, and we'll switch over to you.
And I'm dead. I don't think that they'll allow this feature in final.
Yeah, no, you can kill yourself rather easily.
Right now, there's a lot of areas where you get stuck, and you need it.
There is a redeploy feature, which, whoa, that was a pothole right there that almost flipped my ass over.
Alright, let's see if I can direct my squad back here. Our other pilot was sending me a text message saying, learn some invasive maneuvers, noobs. Directed at his buddy flying at the moment. He's doing a good job. Better than me. I'd be crashing into the ground as soon as that thing took off. Alright, Hamma, we are ready.
It's typical when you want to find somebody to shoot at. There's never anybody.
Well, you find someone while we shoot people.
We can do that.
I'm gonna leave it up to the discretion of the pilot where we are going. And tail gunner, please head on a swivel. We're already getting shot at right out of warp gate. That's always good. Gets harder to see at night. Being shot at. Looks like some AA Maxes or AA turrets. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? We're right next to the warp gate. I will not bail out.
And you're dead.
Looks like those evasive maneuvers brought us right to the wrong warp gate.
It looks that way.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Stuff happens.
Yes, indeed. Stuff does happen. Sorry, guys. I'm currently switching something here. The grenade launcher, I find, didn't work very well because somebody just shot me off the back of the ATV. I got 2 shots in on him, and I was immediately killed. So instead, I'm going to go back to the Reaver, and then we'll go back to the ATV again after that. Hopefully this is entertaining for you guys. It's kind of an interesting way to do the stream. We got both of hers and mine. Just kind of streaming whatever you guys want to see. So if you guys have any requests, just let us know, and we'll show them. Whoops. Uncontrolled fire again. As you guys can see, it's currently nighttime. And nighttime is pretty badass in this game.
It's hard to see stuff. Sometimes someone will run by and I'll realize, oh crap, they don't have a name over their head. Time to shoot them.
Yeah, so you switch back and forth between the weapons. I still have a chain gun, and I also have my air-to-air missiles, just so you guys are aware.
I may switch over to another character that I have on a different server. Sorry, I was shooting at this guy.
Stay away from that tower. It's bad news.
For the simple fact that I have some unlocks on the sniper that I'm sure most people wouldn't mind seeing some more sniper action.
Indeed. I'm just flying a Reva right now with some air-to-air missiles. See if we can't get ourselves in some trouble, getting some altitude while we look for some targets.
See if I go to that other character or not.
Alright.
Depends on the action. It's another VS character, sticking with the VS today mostly.
Wow, doesn't it figure? You want to find somebody to shoot at, and you can't. Doesn't it always seem to end up that way? And then he goes and kills himself. Finally gets somebody to lock onto him. What does he do? Flies himself into the
I do
transport
that.
pad.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction, Hamma. Alright, looks like
Well, I never even got a lock on the guy. He just crashed.
I found a fight. Hey, look where I am, Hamma.
I am not on your screen right now, sorry.
He's concentrating on not crashing.
There we go. Down he goes. As you can see, those things are pretty hardcore at the moment. Maneuverability-wise, I do prefer the Mosquito. Still, out of all the aircraft, now that I've had a little more extensive flying experience in the other two, I still prefer the Mosquito overall. It needs to be faster to go along with the theme, I think. It's currently not really all that much faster than the other aircraft, in my opinion anyway. But it's getting there. Are you guys doing something interesting over there you want me to show, or?
Well, I switched servers, so
Just let me know if you want me to switch
I got
over
my
to you.
shiny new scope. I've been waiting to test this bad boy out. And I've made my way to a biodome.
And down goes another guy. So as you can see, there are no flares in the game yet, so yeah. It's a little easy to take these guys out.
You know, I don't think, you guys are saying it's OP. I really don't think it's going to be OP once they get the balancing issues dealt with on the AA. They're still tweaking for that. I think that they haven't really toned it in or dialed it in yet. Hamma's really concentrating.
Ha! Obviously doesn't have a gunner, so he's a fairly easy target. Well, yeah, so you can see until flares go in, the air-to-air missiles are rather powerful.
But
Yeah.
everyone has them.
Everyone does have access. Well, that guy's obviously disconnected or something. All right, I'm gonna jump back over to Jen here.
On top of the biodome. I always love fighting in here. There's so many little areas you can hop up and hide, especially light assault would be an awesome class to play in here. I should have done that because if I jump down, I'm gonna fall. I'm trying to find some people to... We've almost taken this base over. And then I can plummet to my death. But I'm able to respawn.
Will you truly allow yourself to lose? We've captured the facility.
All right, we're going to come back to me. I still have that same Reaver. I believe... How did you get on top of there, Jen? On top
Hot dropped.
And then you jumped inside of the dome?
I walked up the dome and I dropped inside of it from the top.
There you go. I've actually seen that multiple times.
Looks like I need to get my heavy assault out. There's some action going on here.
Clegg said that's a bug, so nice work. You found a bug live on the air. Apparently you're not supposed to be able to
I'm
get in
sorry
that
that
way.
I'm using the bugs to my advantage.
That's pretty funny. Well, that's what beta's for. We're helping you guys beta test live on the air. Just a reminder, guys, SOE actually has a veteran contest going on now, where you can submit a video of your best PlanetSide story, how PlanetSide has affected your life and all that good stuff. Check out their Facebook page for more information. That's facebook.com/PlanetSide2.
By the way, they cannot come through that door or shoot in, but I can shoot out. FYI, for all you people.
They cannot see your... I'm currently reavering it up again.
Ah.
See how these do against a galaxy. takes quite a few of those bad boys to kill a galaxy, so that's good to know. Game over for Hamma. That was a good run anyway.
I'm back in the biodome here. We got some activity.
All right.
I don't know how long I'll live. I'm by myself.
And what are you playing as?
Light assault.
All right.
They've gotten our spawn tubes down at these. And I don't know if any of them are light assault. I guess we'll find out when one of them gets up here. Oh, and I'm dead within 5 seconds.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get situated again here. I was just checking out the chat here to see if you guys had any requests. Yeah, so Higby said you need slightly heavier missiles to take out a galaxy. Galaxies and Liberators will have some big air torpedoes eventually. That sounds like fun. Anti-galaxy Liberator type of stuff. That's pretty sweet. Yes, I know my beer is all out. I can't just leave in the middle of the stream and get more beer. Can't do that.
Hint, hint.
No.
Possibly.
No, I'm not hinting at you to do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
No, of course not. Why would
I bring him beer all the time.
Let's go ahead and grab another one of those. That was fun. Let's play around with the Reaver a little bit more.
Man, I wish I had some C4.
Maybe we'll grab some air-to-ground missiles on a scythe here after I lose this one again, and see what happens there. Hamma here on the Araxis Global Network, planetside-universe.com. Thanks for tuning in. We do have a beta key to give away here in a little bit. We'll go ahead and put it in the chat. So keep an eye on TwitchTV Chat. If you're not in Twitch Chat, be sure to join it. I'll be posting a beta key in there within the next few minutes or so. I've actually got 89 seconds left on my my Reaver, unfortunately. Let's see what's going on over on Jen's stream. Looks like she's still in that biolab.
Being outgunned.
I find those iron...
I'm one against like 8 guys in here. But I don't think any of them are light assault. So I have the advantage at the moment. If only I had C4. I just got shot from somewhere. So they do have a light assault.
Those are the strangest iron sights that I've seen yet in the game. Or is that the reflex sight? I'm sorry. That you're using there?
It's the reflex.
Very strange looking. Those of you who don't know, we're diehard TR, so I don't do a whole lot of playing of the other empires. This is kind of some of my first experiences with the other empires. TR for life. So it looks like Jen is just going up against a whole army up in here. Just picking people off.
Guy was AFK. It was kind of easy.
Yeah, hacks.
Free kill.
All right, let's go ahead and jump back in a another Reaver for you guys, and then we will switch over and maybe put some air-to-ground missiles on a scythe. Does that sound good to you guys? We'll try that out. find some. Let's go get in some trouble. I don't know what this guy's thinking about. Sure what that guy was thinking, trying to go after the friendly warp gate, or after the enemy warp gate. That's not a very good idea. Job on this particular server. We are short one missile, so I'm going to go ahead in here and grab another missile. All the air pads currently reload ammo. Although I'm not entirely sure if you have to land on them or if...
This facility now belongs to the NC.
Sure it does. There we are. I guess you don't have to land. Just reloading a missile. So all air... or I believe it is actually all, or most of, the air pads actually reload your vehicles now. That's actually new within one of the last 1 or 2 patches. Yeah. It almost feels dirty. Those air-to-air rockets, or missiles, I should say. Almost. I will say that the chain gun in this bad boy is pretty awesome. You have anything interesting going on over there that I should switch to, or?
I'm sniping at the moment.
Okay. Are you killing people sniping, or just kind of?
Well, I'm trying to kill people.
But there's people around.
There's people around, yes.
Wow, there's a few TR on the ground there. Holy crap. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over to Jen.
Oh, crap.
Of course, when we come back to her, she starts getting owned.
I'm running. I'm running. I know to move. Some of those people that snipe and they stay in the same spot, let that be a lesson. Take a couple shots and move on.
Yes.
Unless you want someone to shank you, because that's what will happen.
I had the default chain gun on the aircraft. Somebody out there was curious. I actually still have the same Reaver, which seems kind of wrong. But it's fun. I guess you take advantage of the various balancing issues while you can.
Whoa. That guy exploded. You gotta look at everywhere. I like to get up in the pipes and... Oh, look, there's a... They took out CR... What is that? The shields? Shields for the... And the vehicle pad?
Oh, the shield generator?
Yeah, I think they took it down.
Alright guys, I'm going to give away the beta key in the chat in the next minute or two, so be prepared. If you are not in the chat, join the chat. I believe these get you into beta right now, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to that.
You'll be closer.
Yeah, this is one of the Twitter keys that have been given away, or are being given away on a regular basis. So it's about to come into the chat here in the next minute or two. It's only one key right now. I have one other that somebody in the community gave me. I can't guarantee that that one functions properly. Somebody in the community gave it to me, so I apologize if it doesn't work, but I'm at least going to give it away in the channel so that you guys can get a chance to get into beta. We will have more beta keys coming up in the next week or two, so keep an eye on planetside-universe.com if you're not in beta already. Keep an eye out for those, because you'll definitely want to get into this game. As you can see, it's a pretty badass game. Somebody in chat just said Twitter keys are in a week or two. Actually, no. They just let them in on Friday. It was an unexpected. They let in PC Gamer and Twitter keys. So the key that I have should get you in right away, but I'm not 100% positive. I don't have anyone around to ask right now, so I apologize for that. But
oh, well, that was definitely not something that I should have fallen through. I should bug that, but I want to kill people.
$225 viewers right now. Be sure to share out this.
Well, I think I found the spot I want to snipe.
Looks
right
like
where
it.
this galaxy is.
Wow, somebody got that key very quickly. I've got one more again. I can't make any promises on that key. We'll give it away here in a little bit. It's currently about 9,000 degrees in the room that we're broadcasting from. We have 3 computers running in here. I don't know if you guys have seen my setup.
And I'm dead.
And she's dead. And we'll come back to me. I've still got this freaking Reaver that I got in about a half an hour ago. So let's go fly this bad boy around again. Maybe I'll actually try and get it destroyed this time. Again, air-to-air missiles. What the hell? I guess I wasn't paying very close attention. I didn't even see that land. I really do like the flight mechanics in this game. They took a while to get used to. I would say they probably most closely resemble Battlefield series, but they're definitely not exactly like it. It's nothing like it was in PlanetSide 1. I mean, you couldn't obviously do this. You couldn't flip around, you couldn't do this whole thing and flip back around and go back around upside down. Yeah, you couldn't do any of that. You can in this game, and it's pretty badass. It leads to some pretty amazing dogfights. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys like my acrobatics there. See if I can't crash into the ground. This is usually how I end up losing my aircraft. I start trying to get fancy with it. There's our next fresh target right there. just can't lose this Reaver if I try. I guess I'm being lucky here tonight. Another one down, another kill steal. I'm just gonna keep on going until almost always the Liberator tailgun that does me in. Back to Jen over here. Well, that was fun and exciting. I'm going to switch over to VS, and I'm going to break out some air-to-ground missiles on the Scythe.
Someone asked if you played that character often because you had a lot of resources.
No. Actually, we got helped out with that so that we could show you guys. Some cool stuff. So, shout out to the dev team for giving us a hand so we can show you guys some of the stuff that we normally wouldn't be able to. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Welcome any feedback that you might have. Switching over to VS, gonna kit out a Scythe with some air-to-ground missiles. We'll see how that bad boy works.
They just took the space over I'm at, so I'm probably like one of 20 snipers that are still scavenge killing people. I got like 4 guys. Word to the wise, don't stand AFK outside.
Log into the game and I immediately see this. Can't be good. I should probably get the hell out of here. It's never good when a panel's on fire, is it?
Uh-oh. Somebody's shooting at me. Word to the wise, don't look at your map. Standing in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, I have one more beta key to give away. Coming soon to a Twitch chat near you. Be sure to join the Twitch channel. Share out the link to twitch.tv/AGNTV. Get more people to tune in. Let's show some more people PlanetSide 2. Get people excited about this game. That's going to be incredible. It's going to be an amazing game to take part in. Check out planetside-universe.com. Follow us on Twitter @PSUcom. You can follow me on Twitter at CDLHammer and Jennyboo at CDLJennyboo.
Yeah, I know. He was semi-AFK. I don't really feel bad about that.
I don't feel bad about AFK kills at all, because if you go AFK in the middle of a base, well, unfortunately, you're gonna die. I know some of you guys have seen the zebra camo and all those crazy things. None of that is available yet. So, I'm sorry. I know you really want to see the zebra liberator that Total Biscuit broke out. Alright, we got our Hellfire rocket pods in place. We are going to equip them. The neat thing about the missiles and the various the various customizations that you put on the vehicles is you can actually see them when you put them on. As you can see, I've got my ATV here with a grenade launcher on it, which is really cool. So we're going to go into our scythe, and we're going to load this bad boy out. Oops, secondary weapon. With some dual photon pods. Let's see what the hell these things do. That sounds interesting. It's like a Star Trek thing going on here. Photon torpedoes up in here. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Here's the scythe cockpit that you saw first on PlanetSide Universe. While we were out at Sony Online Entertainment in San Diego, we had a chance to take pictures of this cockpit while it was still in development. Pretty badass. Let's find some ground targets to shoot with our photon torpedoes. Well, there's a lot of enemy air around here. I'm actually a little bit nervous. Maybe this is the server that I should have had my, That was fun. I think I'm getting chased now by about 7 aircraft. Time to go get the hell out of here. This is the server I should have had air to air Back over to Jen here. She's still in that biolab having some fun.
I'm in a different biolab. I'm hiding in the vegetation.
Ah. Well, the biolab handcrafted by Clegg.
This thing's a little pea shooter.
The good old Beamer.
Looks like we have a good presence here. It's just not a lot of opposition at the moment. See if I can go outside on the platform and shoot at people.
Actually, I may be able to get a implant to decrease my time to get the scythe, so I can make another attempt with that.
Sounds like air-to-air is the way to go at the moment.
Yeah, but now I've used all the points that I was given. Doesn't it figure? Alright, I went ahead, and now I'll be able to scythe it up again in a few minutes.
Uh-oh.
What?
I got shot at. I don't know where he is either. He's not in this vegetation, is he?
Back over to mine. Got that ATV out again. Let's see if we can kill somebody with this grenade launcher. Uh-oh, being shot at by a Reaver. Never good. Didn't hit me even once. Oh, thank you, Griffin, for letting me know there was no sound in that split screen. My bad. Make sure that's fixed when we split screen it up again. I just cannot find a person to shoot in this thing.
Oh, that's definitely a bug.
Oh, yeah, don't drive over that thing.
A new conglomerate has taken the facility.
Spock. Thank you, Leonard Nimoy. The VS have lost this facility.
Someone asked what kind of capture card you're using.
I am using a Blackmagic Intensity Pro to capture my stream. Jen's stream is brought in via Wirecast desktop presenter. Whoa. So hers is slightly more laggy than mine. Yay!
Find someone to kill him.
Yeah, finally killed somebody with this stupid grenade launcher. I got a gunner kill bonus, even though I'm the gunner. That's probably a bug. All right, let's go ahead and jump back over to Jen.
Oh, crap.
Or maybe not.
No, you could jump back to me, but I ain't running in there. There was a max.
Jen's a fan of the Biolab tonight.
I like all the places you can hide.
There are a lot of places to hide in the Biolab. It is one of the funner bases to fight at. For those of you who are not aware, in order to get into the Biolab dome, you actually have to do the teleporter.
And
there's a few different teleporters in the game, or around the base. In order to get into the Biolab dome, you have to use a teleporter. So I'm still driving around in this thing, just waiting for somebody to kill me. Thank you, Cycles McHurt said, good driving in the ATV. Thank you. Try my best. It's always a little pressure when the devs who actually designed and built some of these systems are actually over your shoulder watching you play. Not many people have that experience. No pressure, right?
not at all.
Whoa! Oh! Just as he says that, I crash my ATV into a fence post.
Hey, this guy crashed into me and it sounded like bones were breaking. I'm not really sure if I like that sound effect. But we'll see. It's interesting sound effects they added the last patch. Man, this ATV is unruly for me.
Looks like we're both in ATVs in the split screen action.
Oh crap. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna get out of the ATV and shoot at some people.
Yes, I know you guys would love to see me get screen sniped, but I've gone out of my way this time to make sure that we do everything we can to avoid that. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm sure it will at some point. But that's why I have about 7 different characters on about 7 different servers. So have fun with that. I'm not playing as Hamma. I'm not that dumb. Oh, spun out the old ATV. Go back to Jen here.
That was a pitiful excuse for a shot. I'm hiding in the bushes. He can't see me. He's running. Come back, mister. I just want to kill you. And he's dead. I think my ATV despawned though.
Yeah, that's a bug. The ATV randomly seems to despawn right now.
Maybe the sender will let me ride with him. Did someone say they wanted to TK you, Hamma?
I don't think so.
You were talking about having 7 characters or something.
Oh, well, somebody said watch him get stream sniped, and I was like, well, that I wouldn't be surprised, but then I'll just move. Problem solved.
That was nice of that guy to run that max over.
We learned from our first night stream that people would rather ruin other people's experience than actually partake. Welcome to the internet. Breeding asshats for many, many years now.
This guy needs to move up this hill.
What are you in right now? You're in a Sunder.
I'm in
Yeah.
a Sunder. There's a little graphic bug there. Shouldn't be able to see under the ground, I don't think. I think I'm gonna jump out here and wait for this to unlock and then... Or get killed by that guy that's over there. Maybe he didn't see me. Yeah, currently I think there's a, what, is it a 10-minute lock on bases?
I think it's 5.
That's possible. Still think they need to tweak that a little bit.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing some more streams. We had one planned the other night, or yesterday, and we were foiled numerous times by various issues. We were going to have 2 streams yesterday, actually 3, and didn't get really any of them off successfully. Today we've had 1.5 successful streams. We're probably going to go at this one, I would say, for about another 40 minutes. And then we're going to call it a night. That'll be all the streams for today, and I'm going to try and bring you some more during the week, and I'll try and announce them ahead of time. It seems like announcing them ahead of time seems like announcing them ahead of time ends up resulting in failures. It's like somebody's listening. But we will try and announce the other ones ahead of time. They'll be in the evenings, Central Time. I would say probably about 7 Central Time. We're going to try and do several this week. At least probably Monday, and hopefully Tuesday and Wednesday as well.
Looks like we are descending on the space.
So this is Jen currently playing right now.
I'm gonna go get myself killed.
The next key will go out before the show ends. I would say probably in the next 10 minutes. Again, that key, no promises on it. It's supposed to be an instant key. It was given to me by someone in the community, and so I apologize if it doesn't work. It's the last key that I have, but we will be getting more in the next week or so.
That's the word around the street anyways. I am finally getting used to the layout of these biodomes, by the way, and not getting nearly as lost. As I usually do. Just waiting for this to switch over so we can take it. 7 seconds.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream here tonight. These continents in the game are pretty huge, and there will be 3 of them at launch. Well, we believe there'll be 3 at launch. At least that's last we heard. It's possible that could change. But right now, as the last thing that we've heard officially is that there will be 3 continents at launch. This one that we're playing on is Endar. The next 2 that will be in are Amerish and Esamir. Original PlanetSide players will know those 2 continents very well. Esamir being a snow continent, and Amerish being kind of a highlands type of continent. I actually did get to a sneak peek at Amerish. It was in the world builder, not actually in-game. And it's pretty badass looking. There's a lot of mountain passes and some really interesting things going on in it. Also, there's been a couple tweets of pictures, screenshots of Amerish and Esamir. But we haven't actually seen anything big, any large screenshots of those continents yet. And they actually aren't in the game at this time. Somebody requested to see a mag rider on Twitter.
I can do that.
Okay.
Just,
well, I'm going to scythe it up right now with the air-to-ground.
I'm not sure why these points aren't showing up. I thought they were spawn points. B and D. There we go. That one's closer. I can pull a mag rider.
And somebody's saying you can't read the text in game. Why the black boxes? You can read it. You just gotta full screen it. Trust me, I tested this before I actually decided to put in the amount of ugly black boxes as I decided to put in.
We will definitely show you the UI before we log off. But we're obviously going to keep our names hidden from just everybody in general. So, let me get a mag rider here, Hamma.
Alright, don't do anything with it yet.
Do you want me to wait?
Yes.
So it doesn't get blown up?
Yep, I'm doing some scythe air-to-ground stuff right now.
Oh, listen to the people in the did pull didn't I pull a...
We yeah, you did some mag rider earlier today.
I think I'll pull a lightning first, because there's a lot more people asking for that. And then, don't worry guys, I have max resources, so I can pull both. They're on separate timers as well.
Sounds good. Oh, good shot by that guy. Shot me out of the air with a Vanguard.
Alright, let's get a lightning
Awesome
then.
shot, whoever you are. Alright, Jen has broken out a lightning.
I don't know if there'll be anything to shoot. Well, let's see if we can't go get ourselves killed. It's not like I can't just pull another vehicle.
That's actually something I forgot to mention. Somebody asked if a vehicle can deploy. I don't think the Lightning can deploy in any way.
I don't know if the Mag Rider can it?
I don't believe so. The Prowler can actually deploy. It actually locks into the ground and gives you a bonus to your, I believe, your firing speed, but you can't move. It's a pretty badass animation as well.
I wonder if you can drive in here.
I wouldn't recommend. Well, let's see why not.
I'm gonna go around.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Now you're getting shot at.
Am I now? Let's just do this. Because this gun sucks against infantry. There goes my lightning, guys. I don't know where he went.
Yes, that's actually new information. I don't believe that that was known outside of the NDA, that the Prowler can actually deploy. Maybe we'll try and show it to you on TR before we call it a stream here. So we're probably going to go for another 30 minutes or so. I'm going to post another beta key in the chat in just a couple of minutes. So keep an eye out for it.
No, my lightning! I was just trying to kill him and I couldn't find him. Well, let's take this point and then when I die, I didn't even get to shoot it, guys. I'm sorry. When my spawn timer's up, I will definitely grab another one. I have plenty of resources. I'll get a Mag Rider next.
Alright. Sounds good.
I don't like that guy. But it really is not great against infantry. Believe it or not, it can go faster than that too. Oh, how convenient. I'm sorry I failed you and I see you saying, damn it, Jenny. You really don't know that it doesn't work well against infantry. Alright. Let's see.
So I just jumped on a random character that I just created. Oh, you're finally in the Mag Rider? Okay.
I'm in the Mag Rider.
I'm going to jump into the UI and just kind of show you guys around since I don't really care what to show you guys.
Rhino is with
this
you.
Particular character.
Do not falter.
Thank you, Mr. Spock. Thank you. He really does sound like it.
Yeah, I agree.
And I love the detail on the sites showing all the alien, writing above. I don't know if you can see it in the stream.
I don't know. Oh, you talking about the characters, like the random characters that are on there? Oh, you better kill that guy quick.
I'm working on it, but I got someone anti-tanking me.
Uh-oh. Well, this kid's not gonna end up... Oh.
Well, I had a guy shooting at me. I guarantee you he wasn't full health. It's just showing the guy in the tank's health is full.
I have permission from SOE as a media outlet to be able to broadcast this game to you guys. Nobody else is allowed to do it right now. The NDA will be over soon, So keep an eye out for that, and then
Actually-
before you know it, there's going to be like 9,000 channels on here that are all going to have PlanetSide 2.
Why don't you go ahead and stream some of your stuff, and I'll log over the other character, and then I'll have a fresh start with the lightning.
All right. Okay, so we're going to pull the blocks off so that you guys can kind of see the whole shebang here. This is a character on a random server with a random name. You guys can feel free to ask any questions you want about the interface. Jen's going to get me another beer. Actually, I don't think she is. I was just messing with her. So what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see anything in particular? We can show... This character is, like I said, I just created it just a second ago. It's a random character. What do you guys want to see? Anything in particular? One thing I can show you is the FOV. FOV is actually adjustable. You can come in here and you can tweak it around. You can see I have mine cranked up to 74, so I can see a lot more of the screen. It actually goes down to 47. You can see the difference here.
All right, I'll watch the chat.
I much prefer 74 myself. Everybody has their own preference when it comes to that. We'll go jump back to 74, and you can see how much more of the screen that you can actually see around you. So let's go ahead and just jump around a couple random things here. Here's my profile. You can see how many cert points you have available. In this case, 0. You can see your character there that would be customized in any way that you might have yours. You can see implants here. If you had one loaded, they would be available. I'll show you. Actually, you can get implants. You can see here. There's various ones that increase your reload time. There's ones that lower your vehicle's timers. So there's a whole bunch of different things in here. Obviously, squad, experience, amplifier, those types of things. Those are going to be station cash items that you'll actually be able to purchase with station cash. So those will give you boosted XP for a certain period of time. Again, as I said, we've got reload amplifiers. We have weapon swap amplifiers. We have conditioning, which allows you to fire faster after sprinting.
Hamma, do they last in game, or are they real-time life?
Sure. Currently, they're real-time, so they're real-world time at the moment. May or may not change. But you can see in here leaderboards. None of these are currently functional. Actually, they're broken, so I won't even bother showing them to you. You can see in here, you can see your stats. If I had actually had some kills or something on this character, you would see them here. You can see a graph of your performance, your kills, deaths over time. How many kills you have with every weapon is in here. Now, everything that's trackable in here is probably going to be exposed via the API system that they're planning on putting in the game as well, so keep an eye out for that. We haven't seen that yet. Here's the map. You can see right now, they actually just added these borders around the hexes because it was very hard, well, for me anyway, because I'm not very good at distinguishing these.
He's colorblind.
Yeah, I'm slightly colorblind, so I'm not good at distinguishing these two colors from each other. So they put these black lines around them. It makes it a lot easier to see where the borders to the hexes are. Currently, right now, you can go anywhere on this map and capture any hex, provided you have the time and will to do so. That will change. I'm sure. It'll probably require a little bit more effort at some point. In the next patch, Smed had tweeted that they're going to add territory adjacency, which means you can only capture territory that borders your own territory. Now, for me, that's a bad change. I don't like that at all, but it's something they're just doing to test to see how it affects things. I personally believe that being able to go behind enemy lines and capture hexes to cause problems for the enemies is something that should be left in the game, and hopefully it will come back. Again, it's beta. Lots of things are being tested, so I'm not too worried about that.
When's open beta start? We have not been confirmed, or they have not released that information yet.
Yeah, we don't know that information.
You will be the first to know if you follow all of our Twitter and Facebook and come on over to PlanetSide Universe. We're usually one of the very first people to post that. I'm looking here. This chat is going really fast. And no, I don't like one person over the other. It's just this chat goes really fast.
Yeah, the chat is moving quick. So I'll go ahead and talk a little bit more. So you can see that these hexes that you own grant you various resources. These hexes here that are separated from the NC's main line are not granting them any sort of resources. These currently, right now, do nothing. In order to grant resources from these hexes that are captured, they actually have to be connected to each other. So these are doing nothing for the NC right now in this particular setup. You can see here is the current resources that are coming in.
Local voice chat is as in like mumble proximity. So is it a proximity thing?
Yes.
The chat program.
There's multiple chat functions. There's
Squad.
There will be platoon. And yes, there is local proximity chat as well if you want to enable that.
And I've played with it, and I must say, well, our alpha uses TS, but we probably will use it just to keep our channel chatter down. It is very clear.
Yes, the in-game voice is pretty good, actually. All right, if you guys have any other questions about the map, just let me know. As you can see, this server is pretty balanced population-wise.
Any tips to increase frame rate, Hamma?
I don't have anything, unfortunately. There are some guides out in the beta forums you guys might want to check out.
Get the best video card you can.
So you can see here the various classes that you have. You can come in here and you can customize your certs at any times.
Zoom in on the map.
Zoom in on the map? Okay. Anywhere in particular? Or?
Anywhere in particular, whoever asked that.
You can see
gotcha. Maybe you want to find out where we are? Is that what you want us to do?
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I just created a random character. If you find me and team kill me, I'll just go on another server. So.
Oh, really? Tell me what server it is.
Anyway, yeah, so here's a zoom in. You can see the different facilities. Here's some outposts. Here's a tower. I believe this tower is actually connected. Oh, no, Regent Rock Garrison is a tower that's just totally separate. This one is a base. This one's a tech plant, you can see.
If you guys want beta keys, I don't think we have any more for today.
I have one more.
He has one more, so he's going to give out during the Twitch stream before we go offline. And then, follow us on Twitter and follow us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I hear a little birdie told me that we'll be getting more beta keys this week.
There's our Twitter information right there, so be sure to follow us. Check us out. We will be doing way more streams here in the future. We're going to bring in the devs. We're going to do live dev interviews as always. We're going to do our community nights. We're going to continue doing all that stuff that we were doing pre-release, post-release. In fact, it'll get really exciting when we can start talking about the actual game. So be sure to follow us.
Did you guys want to see that lightning again, or
I'm just gonna
still gonna show them some things?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep showing them through here. I don't know exactly what the tick rate is on resources. I know I saw somebody ask that. I'm not entirely sure. So you can see, you can come in here and you can look at the different classes. There will be multiple custom loadouts, although right now there's only one. And you can customize your certs in here as well. But you can see here there's you get 3 slots with your heavy assault anyway. That has your primary, secondary weapon and a tool, which in this case is a rocket launcher. Here's your shield, your force blade, your grenade, and this one right here, an item slot. Multiple things go in that. Squad spawn beacon being one, C4 being another, health kits being another. So health kits cannot be on you at all times like they were in PlanetSide 1. They're actually equipable. Again, this is beta. Everything that I'm showing you guys is subject to change. We'll try and show you some medic on another night when we can do a little bit of squad action on a delay. But right now, we can't really show you medic easily without being squad camped. Here's your max.
Be nice if we got on my main character, because I have quite a few of the unlocks for medic.
Yes. And in here, same deal. You've got all your vehicles. And same thing, you can come in and you can customize all your certifications. Galaxy, for example, my favorite vehicle. You can customize your vertical speed, your yaw speed, your overall speed, your turn rate, your braking power. And this one here, which I can't wait till it goes into the game force drop, allows you to eject everybody from your Galaxy. That's going to be badass for tower drops and things like that. Acquisition timer is exactly what it says. It reduces the time to get the vehicle again. repair. This is how quickly your vehicle, or not how, well, I guess it is how quickly it repairs. With each tick, you get better repairing rate. And delay, this is how fast it repairs after you get out of combat. Deployment shield strength, because you can deploy your Galaxy now. So that says how strong the shield is. Additional seats in your Galaxy. Reload tick rate, which is the ammo reload rate. Not entirely sure what that does. Quick seat swap, because there's going to be a penalty to swapping seats. It's not in the game now. You can swap instantly, but the fact that this exists means they intend to put a delay on quick swapping seats, because this right here is a skill to reduce that time. Quick exit, it's the same deal. Actually, I'm not sure what quick exit means exactly. Reduces the penalty for quick exit. And then you can see you have individual customizations for each type of weapon that you decide to equip. Night vision optics, reload speed, maximum ammo capacity, clip size, and zoom optics. It's pretty much the same for every weapon, but the Galaxy in particular, you can put an air-to-air gun on it. I actually have it on my main character's Galaxy, the air-to-air gun. On the nose, which is pretty badass. There's actually a nose gun on the Galaxy now, whereas before it was just you just had the two sides and the tail gun in the past. Now there's actually a gun right underneath the nose, which is awesome, and I have the air-to-air weapon equipped on that on my main character, and it's pretty awesome. But you can see here there is a million different customizations for everything. I am recording this. It's going to take some time for it to end up online, though, because there are some pretty big files.
Someone was asking what your FPS was.
I hover around 60 or 70 for the most part. It's been going up with each patch. We have some pretty hefty systems. I'll go ahead and put the graphics up again. We have a pretty hefty setup. You don't need these specs necessarily, but it certainly doesn't hurt.
I am playing a medic. They asked me to play a medic.
Oh, okay. Are you helping people right now?
Yes.
All right.
I'm trying to help. Wow, lots of medics in here.
Well, it figures you want to play a medic, then all of a sudden there's like 90 medics.
I do have healing grenade unlocked on my main character. That's interesting. I'm hoping that you can insert in to make it have a longer duration right now. I feel like it's a lot of points for what I have to spend to get it. Oh, that is a prowler. I'm not going up there.
The medic has a special ability, like the heavy assault special ability is a shield. The medic special ability is actually an AoE heal, which is really neat. Of course, when you fire that bad boy off, everybody around you knows it.
No, you can't self-heal yourself. The only way you can self-heal yourself is through your AoE heal. That's not going to top you off. There's med packs in the game, though. Here's some activity going on out here. Trying to find people to heal so you can see.
We're playing Vanu right now. We've jumped back and forth between NC, Vanu, and TR, although we did mostly NC and Vanu this afternoon. We are TR, however. Most request was to show these two empires. We'll show some more TR, hopefully organized, here in the next few days. There's Jen. She's AoE healing herself right now.
Oh, that's a grenade.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a grenade. I think I'm gonna go in here. There's a lot of people there, and I have no support, so I am running away.
You are better than
yes,
this.
I know, Mr.
Show
Trump.
them.
I am better than this. I like when he talks to me.
So like I said, follow us on Twitter, Facebook.com/planetside.universe. We're on Facebook as well. Follow us on this Twitch channel and you'll be notified anytime we come online, which will be a bunch of times in the next week or so. Not barring our setup taking a complete crap again, obviously. We hope we will be posting the recorded version of this. I'm going to try my best to get them up tonight, but I can't make any promises there. People want me to show them what low settings look like, but I'm not entirely sure that will come out well across the cast. I can certainly give it a try.
I'm gonna go run back in and re-equip.
Okay, I'm going to show people a couple of other things here. So here's my screen again. We're going to go ahead and clear this off. You guys can see my my tick rate over there, which actually shows my resources. Actually, the feature was just added. It actually shows your... just give me 1 second here, folks. Sorry. You can actually see what your resources are on the screen at all times. I'm trying to get zoomed in on it for you guys. It's being unhappy for me at the moment. I'm gonna jump back to Jen real quick so that you guys can see that. I was gonna zoom in for you, but are you dead?
I'm respawning.
Okay, we'll wait till she respawns and then we'll show her.
Looks like they took out our spawn point. Whoa, that is definitely not the place that I wanted to spawn.
Right off the side, huh? That's not good.
And I'm gonna do my best to get down here and not die.
There we go.
Definitely not.
I'm going to jump back to me real quick. All right. Now you guys can actually see the... there's your resource tick rates right there. You'll see that at all times in the game. It's actually was just recently changed. There is no squad spawn in the game right now. It was just removed. In its place has been... is a spawn beacon now.
Just like in the trailer.
The spawn beacon, yes, like in the end of the trailer when the NC guy, the light assault, puts down the spawn beacon. That's what's in the game now. Squad spawn was in the game, but was removed. I don't know if it'll ever come back. But anybody in the squad can actually put down the spawn beacon right now. That's correct, right?
What?
I'm asking you. Anybody in the squad can put down these spawn beacon right now,
as long
right?
as you cert into it.
Okay, thought so.
You can and take it out of your loadout and sacrifice something in your item slot. You can carry it. Up to 5 at a time.
Right. There is your... Actually, that's one thing I can show you guys. Jump back in here and make another tweak. So there's actually a couple different UIs in here. You can actually... there's 2 different UIs. There is what is called the centralized HUD, which puts all of your stuff in the middle. I'm actually not a fan of it, but you can see down at the bottom in the middle, it shows your current special ability time, how many grenades you have, and what your ammo is, what your fire mode is. As you can see, with this particular weapon, you can do single fire mode, and you can also do full auto. You can see they're kind of hard to see, actually. Let me try and get up against something where it'll be a little darker. You can see across the middle, you have the circular HUD that shows you what your current rate of your special ability is. And now over here, you have the one that shows how much ammo you have left. I'm actually not a fan of this particular HUD, but obviously to each his own. But you can see there so that you can always see it without having to look into the bottom and the middle and the bottom right. Pretty cool. Somebody wanted to see low settings. I actually can't change those while in the game, and
Why would you want to see them?
low settings aren't really that bad. In this game. I mean, obviously it doesn't look as crisp as this, but they're not really horrible. Low settings still look really good in this game. Alright, we're just going to have a few more minutes in the stream here. I'm going to go ahead and show Jen here for a couple minutes while I get a beta key.
Somebody tried to shank me. I didn't like it. And I'm kidding. Sometimes I last, like, I can kill a lot of people, and then others I can't.
Alright guys, I'm about to post the beta key in the chat. I apologize in advance if there's something wrong with this key, because it was donated by someone in the community, and if there is a problem with it, there's nothing I can do to help you. Sorry in advance.
Well, I guess if it is a bad one, we could always...
We could try and get another one, but in the meantime, there's nothing I can do for you if it is a bad key, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it loose.
It's
and
not like
if
we
it fails
can test
for
them.
you, yeah, I can't test it because then it makes me use it. If it does fail for you, it's not going to hurt you in any way, so... And it would be an ultimate troll if I posted it in the chat and I didn't warn you ahead of time, but instead I'm warning you. There you guys go. Alright. Well, I think that's going
They
to...
wanted to see lightning, so I'm going to try to pull one before you drop the stream, because we got
Alright.
distracted with the medic, and if I don't die and they're not surrounding us by tanks, I will do my best.
That was most definitely an instant beta key, so if it does work, you're downloading the game within the next couple of minutes, so welcome to PlanetSide 2 beta. Remember, when you hit accept, you're agreeing to an NDA. Don't talk about the game. Only we're allowed to right now. Well, that was interesting. Come out of the gate, and there's already somebody there waiting for you.
Oh. Nobody's in it. But it's 70 points for blowing it up, so why wouldn't I? It sounds pretty cool. Oh, that's not good.
Game over?
Well, lightning over.
Lost your lightning.
It's not hard when they have prowlers.